Hello friends and welcome back to my channel and the day for which all we football fans have been waiting ever since the Euro ended is approaching near. And yes, I am talking about the start of the league season, and the wait for it is as long as the winter approaching in Game of Thrones. But finally our wait will be over, as most of the big five leagues except for Bundesliga, which will start from 23rd August, will be starting from this weekend. And yes, transfer window is already going on from 1st July, and many clubs have already fixed the gaps which had to be filled, while certain clubs are still looking to find an answer to their problems, while some clubs are running around young players like headless chickens and signing every random player available in the market. Although there are still 3 more weeks before the transfer window ends, but some of the clubs across Europe have had a tremendous transfer windows till now and are really smashing it out of the park in the transfer window. So much so that I have to make a video wherein I'll be including 10 teams who are having a tremendous transfer window so far and have done exceptionally well with their money in the market. So without wasting any further time, let's delve into the video. And at number 10 is Italian club Como, who have been promoted to Serie A after 21 years and have already started to make an instant impression. They have already hired Cesc Fabregas as their manager, who was playing for them in last season in Serie B. In addition to that, they have also signed proven Serie A goal scorer in Andrea Bellotti to partner alongside Patrick Cutrone, who has had an excellent season for them last time. But the biggest signing so far this season has been Rafael Varane, who despite all his injury trouble is a terrific signing for them and is a 4 times Champions League and a World Cup winner with France. He will bring a wealth of experience to the club and also bring the much needed steel and guile to Como's defense, which will be important for the quest of survival in Serie A. At number 9 is a Spanish club in Sevilla, who finished in the bottom half of the table last season and would love to bounce back from the lows of last season, and they have already done that by spending wisely in the transfer market. They have replaced outgoing Yusuf N Nesri with Kelechi Iheanacho and Pique Fernandes, but have also strengthened their midfield after the signing of Saul and Lokonga on loan from Atletico Madrid and Arsenal respectively. These signings, along with the players available in the squad currently, makes it a good transfer window for Sevilla. At number 8 is Serie A giants Juventus, who have had a very few bad seasons and last season too finished a very distant third in Serie A. But they look all set to bounce back from the troubles of last season by dipping into the transfer market and have done smart businesses in the form of excellent central midfielders in Douglas Luiz, Thuram, young and exciting left back Juan Cabal, and replacing aging goalkeeper in Wojciech Szczesny with Michel De Gregio. And although they have missed out on the centre back target of Jean-Claire Todibo, they are likely to sign a centre back in the remaining days of the transfer window and hence making it a successful window for them. At number 7 is German powerhouse Bayern Munich, who might still be hurting from last season's disappointment at both domestic and European level. They too have a new managerial appointment in Vincent Kompany, who must be thanking his stars after getting the Bayern job despite getting Burnley relegated from the Premier League last season. However, in transfer market, Bayern are making all the right moves, as they have added steel to their midfield by signing Palhinha, who almost signed for them last summer, and guile and creativity by signing Michael Olise from Crystal Palace. They have also addressed their defensive weakness by signing Hikori Ito from Bundesliga rival Stuttgart, and although he has injured himself during the preseason game and is expected out for 3 months, there already have been links with Jonathan Tah, which will weaken both the domestic rivals Stuttgart and Leverkusen. But their biggest win would be in getting Joshua Kimmich signed a new contract. At number 6 is Turkish club Fenerbahce, who have had a blockbuster managerial appointment in the form of Jose Mourinho, and wherever he goes, blockbuster signings follow him, and he spends a lot of money, and so has been the case at Fenerbahce. He has been tasked with usurping fierce city rivals Galatasaray, who won the league from Fenerbahce after accumulating staggering 102 points and finishing 3 points ahead of Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce already had a talented squad with the likes of Edin Dzeko, Dusan Tadic, Fred and Livakovic, to name a few, and have added a plethora of players in the form of Yusuf En-Nesyri, Kagla Soyuncu, Alan Saint-Maximin, Cenk Tosun and others. These signings, along with the masterclass of Mourinho, will most likely push Fenerbahce to Super League title, but interesting thing would be to see how far they can go in Champions League, as Mourinho is a master of knockout tournaments. At number 5 is fallen French giants Lyon, who had a disappointing last season, finishing only 6th in the league. But Lyon have gone all out in the transfer window and have signed host of players at several positions at a combined fees of 134 million euros. In defense, they have signed two talented and experienced centre backs in Moussa Niakhaté and Duje Caltesar, and have also signed young and exciting Brazilian left back in Ebner from Real Betis. In attack too, they have made the signings of Said Benrahma permanent from West Ham United for 20 million euros, and have added Euros 2024 star striker Georges Mikatadze. Although they are expected to lose Ryan Cherki to either PSG or Dortmund, but they have already ensured that they can compensate for that and look to finish second in the league, as we all know who will win French league each and every year. At number 4 is Spanish giants Atletico Madrid, who were very disappointing last season and finished only 4th in La Liga. But they would be looking to mount a proper challenge for league title this time around, and after letting go of host of players like Savic, Hermoso, Saul, Depay and Morata, they are in the process of rebuild and have made excellent signings in the form of Robin Lenormand, Alexander Sorloth, and by the time this video comes out, Conor Gallagher will also join them. But their statement signing has been Argentine striker Julian Alvarez in a deal worth 81.5 million pounds, and this signing looks like a proper Simeone signing, as he is really hardworking in addition to being skillful and a potent finisher. Alvarez signing can be another name on the long list of talented strikers to play for Atletico Madrid. At number 3 is surprise package of Premier League last season and the club who finished in top 4, that is Aston Villa. And Unai Emery is really making a splash in the transfer market, as they have two competitions to take care of, that is Premier League and Champions League, in addition to FA Cup and League Cup. But they are really looking great in the transfer market and have made astute and clever signings by signing Ian Maatsen at left back, and have bolstered the midfield with the signings of Amadou Onana, Enzo Valencia and Ross Barkley, while the forward lines has been bolstered with the addition of Cameron Archer, Jadon Filogny and Samuel Elling Jr. Overall, they look ready for the next season. The only thing keeping them from finishing further up this ranking is that the top two clubs are absolutely fabulous transfer windows and are really smashing it in the transfer window. So at number 2 is Real Madrid. How do you improve a side which has won the domestic and European double? And the answer to that is you add the best player available in the market or the best player in the world right now, Kylian Mbappe, and that too for free. How he fares in Madrid, that is altogether a different question to answer. But yes, this has been a statement signing from Madrid, and Madrid have finally ended and completed the longest transfer saga of all time. Madrid's current team looks like a team straight out of FIFA manager's mode, and it will take a Herculean effort from others to stop them from winning. In addition to Mbappe, they have added Brazilian wonderkid Endrick, and Madrid simply look too good a team on papers. Finishing off the list at number one is the London powerhouse Chelsea, who are having a tremendous transfer season. I was just joking. To finish off the list, we have the number one team who is absolutely smashing the transfer window and look really hopeful of top four finish and really can challenge for top four in Premier League, and that is West Ham. Julian Lopetegui is doing a fantastic job in the transfer market, and in defense they have already added centre back Max Kilman, and also Aaron Wan-Bissaka deal is almost on the verge of getting completed. But the biggest signing in defense is John Claire Tobido, whom they have sneaked under the noses of Juventus. In central midfield too, they have added tenacious midfielder Guido Rodriguez, who was a World Cup winner with Argentina in 2022. In attack too, they have finally made an upgrade on Mikel Antonio by signing Niklas Füllkrug from Dortmund, and have also added lead star player Somerville and talented and exciting 18-year-old Brazilian winger Luis Guilherme. In all sense, they have totally smashed this season's transfer window. This is my list of clubs whom I believe have had a tremendous transfer window so far. Do let me know if you agree with my list, and also like and share my videos, and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.